Okay, let's start the video. I'll be doing the Mega Man update for last week and tonight. Possibly will be a good draw because last couple of draws they draw numbers in range. For example, they draw the 2s 2, 12, 22, 32, 42, 52, 62. They had drawn 4 of those. And for Mega, last Mega they had drawn 4, 14, 24, 34, 44, 54, and 64. They drawn 3 of them. So you can see how they were doing stuff in both Mega Man and Powerball. And the game pool will be doing a lot of game pool in August. Getting people in August and start doing them in September. So email me if you want to be in the pool. And before we get started, you can subscribe, donate, share, and like my video. Use the closed captioning button, and remember, nothing is guaranteed, but always trust yourself. Email me at hyper_links@yahoo.com for any game prediction or requests. And play speed. There's play speed in. I think there's play speed in YouTube. So I'm not sure, but you can check if there's play speed. So if I'm talking too fast, or this play speed can be readjust to slower speed. So also use the closed caption button also. And always remember, nothing is guaranteed. If you want to learn my live illustration, you can also email me. If you learn my system, it goes from part 1, Dster system, reverse Dster system, all the way to Invincible numbers, up to part 18 red number system. So you're not using whole Dster. With the red numbers, you're only using the red numbers in the Dster. Now, let's get started. And thanks for sending me the winning ticket, because you keep sending me the winning ticket will be good. Because the last draw for the winning number was 2, 22, 30, 42, 62, and 20 for August 4th. And thanks, congratulations to the player who had played it my 20 as predicted. It was either for 10 or 20 for last, or either 10 or 20. I had 20 on the second pick. Obviously, it should have been 10 on the first pick, but they put 20 instead. Doesn't matter. He had caught the 20, and some of these numbers were 1 off. So 3, 1 up, 1 down from 2, 31, 1 up from 30, 42 got correct, 61, 1 down from 62, and 20 got correct. So you see how they're playing around my numbers? Imagine they were reading my numbers. They did it on purpose. Imagine that. It can't possibly be that off by 1. It was close to 5 to 6 numbers. It was that close. Now, this one was from July 31st. Mega 23 was predicted. If you predict the top Mega Ball, you would hit on every line. So this top Mega Ball 23 was predicted on July 31st. So therefore, every single ticket had a winner, at least 1 number correct. So again, Mega Ball, you get your money back. You play all combinations with that Mega Ball, you guarantee to hit the jackpot with that Mega Balls. Plus all out amounts. So there will be no loss, pretty much, if you play the right Mega Ball with all combinations, because each Mega Ball will get you at least $2 back. If you play all combinations, you guarantee minimum of your money back, and the rest are simply profit even after taxes. So now, for last night's Mega Man, let's look at the Dster for Mega Man. For last week's Mega Man. Last week's Mega Man 8.4 to 8.7 update. And how this plays a big part in tonight's Mega Man. We'll see where the numbers are, so you don't play around the same quadrant. Remember, if you're playing around the same quadrant, that's fine, but you don't play around the same coordinates, because no exact coordinate will hit 2 draws in a row. So a 6, 4, 1. The next one will be 9, messed up a little bit. Sorry about that. Let's see where the coins are. Yeah, I messed it up. So there we go. I messed up a little bit. So next one will be 9, 3, 0. I messed up, so let's get another one. I'm gonna find another one. Okay, there we go. Let's copy the date down first. Let's get another one. Okay, there we go. First set is 8, 8, 6, 4, 1. Now the next set is 9, 3, 0, 7, 3, 0. And then the next set is 9, 7, 2. 9, 7, 7, 2, 6, 7, 0. 6, 7, 0. Okay. And then the last set would be 1, 0, 2, 6, 1, 3, 0, 3, 8. Now, this was last week's list. So this was last week's list. And let's see what the numbers are. I placed the blue box, I placed a 1 and an 8. So for those of you who got a list, you can follow me. And the second, I placed a 5 and a 4. And the last set, I placed a 2 in the blue box. I remember that. So this was last week's setup. You see how I used the blue box? I normally don't use these two blue boxes, but I had to use it because those numbers were crucial. I had to use the blue box. And let's see what the hitting points are. So if you look at the hitting points for August 4th with 04. After 02, so 02 was August 4th's number, then 04, so they kept the first invincible number. 2 draws in a row, so 02 was in the blue box. 22 was not in the system. I told you I couldn't place it in the system. 30 was also in the quadrant 4. 42, 42, yeah, there we go. 42 was also in the blue box. Like I said, 42 was on top of here. And 62 again, like I said, those winning number was also in quadrant 4. Again, 62 was also in quadrant 4. And let's where the last winning numbers are. 20, like I said, that's the only number in quadrant 3. So that was a close call. Oh, my bad. It was also in quadrant 4, also in the blue box. So there we go. There was 20 blue box number, 02 blue box number, and also 42 blue box number. There were 3 blue box number, 2 number inside the Dster. So that's crucial to having blue box. Now for August 7th, let's look at number for August 7th now. If you look at the number for August 7th, you have 4. Where's number 4? Again, blue box again. Adjacent blue box, 04. 44, again, another double number not in the Dster. You can see the first number to the second number, it doubles up. 2 doubles to 4 from one draw to another. 22 doubles to 44 from one draw to another. So they doubled the first 2 numbers. Now, for 53, almost in the blue box. 53 was not in the Dster system. 64. 64 was also in top. You can see how the numbers are jump. 64. And then 70. 70 was over here. 104. And 03. 03 was in all again. Quadrant 4. Again, as you see, most of the number are frequent number. 03 appears a lot of times. Sorry about that. 03 one time, 03 two times, 03 three times, 03 four times, 03 five times. So 03 appears frequently. And you can see how that's why the numbers were drawn. And what other frequent numbers are there in the Dster that were drawn? So each time there were at least one blue box number for last week. You can see 03 was the most frequent number for last draw. And how about August 12th? Let's see where the most frequent numbers are. 30. So 30. For August 4th was 30. For August 7th it was 03. So you see how numbers are drawn at least one from the most frequent number. That means if you play that number on all line, 30 or 03, from one draw to next, you see that you're going to get all number at least one on all line at least one time correct. So all you need to do is get all numbers. So you can see how most frequent numbers are picked at least one time. This is most frequent, it's obvious, was 03. Now you look at tonight's draw. Now you can have a new Dster for tonight's draw. Set it up. Set up the blue box numbers. What's are crucial for those who got the list. You know which blue box number I'm using. You pick that blue box number. Do not go against the non-playable number and playable number. Do not go against that. Follow the rules. No non-playable number can be played. And playable number has to be played at least one time because they have high chance of draw and draw. And the rest are neutral numbers are most of the time can pick also. And you can see last draw, the 2, 22, 42, 62, I had picked it was all playable numbers. 4 playable numbers were picked it. 2, 22, 42, and 62 for last week were playable numbers. And then after 8/4, 8/7, after the playable numbers, they drawn mostly neutral numbers. So after 8/4, 8/7 draw was all neutral numbers. And then not only that, you have group 7 Mega Man are broken down into 7 groups. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, Group 4, Group 5, Group 6, and Group 7. So again, 7 group to Mega Man. Each group has at least 10 numbers. So for other games that don't have 10, 20, 30s, full matrix of 10 each, like Cash 5, sometimes they have 35 numbers, 30 numbers. The last group will be 5 numbers or 9 numbers, depending on 35 matrix or 39 matrix. So Mega Man, the 7 groups, 1 to 9. Not 1 to 9, I mean 10 number in each group. Each number does not go in order. So you don't have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in group 7. You have random numbers in group 7, random numbers in group 6, depends on which number is drawn. So each group has 10 numbers. So depending on the 10 numbers, when 10 numbers are in each group, 10 numbers in group 7 are most likely not getting drawn. They have 99.99%, the 99, I wouldn't say 99.99% of not getting drawn. They have 99% chance of not getting drawn. 95 to 99% of chance of not getting drawn. So why play group 7? So if you know which groups are getting drawn the most, you focus on that group. So each group have 10 number, narrow down number. So you can see where, for those who got a list, you will know where 30 is. For last Thursday's draw, which group 30 is. So you can email me for any game at hyper_linkster@yahoo.com. And that's it. So I'll update you during tonight's draw as soon as both games got again drawn. So email me if you want to be added to the list.